Yo, what's going on, guys? So today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about LA Knights, and I'm pretty much just gonna be giving my thoughts on why I personally think LA Knight deserves better. And because that's been like a, I feel like that's been a topic that's been talked about frequently within the WWE universe, the WWE fans. Um, and so I just wanted like to give my thoughts on that and on why I think he deserves better. Because this, this current version of LA Knight is, it's just not it for me. And I feel like it's not it for a lot of other fans as well. So I'm going to give my thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And we're just going to get right into this. So LA Knight, he's someone that, it's crazy because when you look at it from this perspective, right? LA Knight has been over for about 2 years now. And that's like sort of, because, yeah, I think it was, 2023. That's when he started getting over, his whole thing. But like just in general, like people were liking him. And, because it wasn't like Jey Uso who was like, nobody really gave a damn about him until he, because, no one really cares about him. But, it's just more so his catchphrase and his entrance that's over. With LA Knight, he was actually getting over not just his catchphrase, but him, his skills as well. Like his mic skills and his ring skills as well. So with LA Knight, he was really, really, he was bringing intrigue with the fans. Everyone was interested in what he was doing, and what everyone was wishing the best for him, and cheering for him. All the fans online were supporting him, and it's gotten it got to the point where it's like, man, every since 2023, people were just begging for his big moment, for his push for a championship, and it never happened. It never did. And obviously, it's because of Triple H. Triple H, he's not wanting to give LA Knight anything, nothing at all, other than what, like 2 U.S. title reigns, 2 mid-card title reigns that only lasted like what, a month, and he was wrestling like the same people over and over again, no storyline, no nothing. So what does that even matter? What does that even, like, who cares? Like it's just annoying just to see someone like LA Knight, who's so talented. He's good in the ring. He's good on the mic. And this is not the proper, but this is the terrible booking that he's being given. Someone like LA Knight should have been world champion right now. Like, if he's not going to be WWE champion, which, he could have been that too, over Cody Rhodes for sure. Like, imagine LA Knight beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. That would have been awesome. And it would have been great, but that's not what happened. Obviously, Cody Rhodes is the one that won it, and we got that instead. But with LA Knight though, like imagine if he would have been the one to win that. That could have been such a magical moment for him and for all the fans who love him as well. And so yeah, like LA Knight, he really had lightning in a bottle. And it's like Triple H was like, yeah, screw you, LA Knight. We're just gonna flush all your hype and your push down the toilet. Screw you. That's pretty much what happened. It seems like, because why else would why is Triple H not deciding to do anything with this guy? Why? What is the reason? What is he? Because he's not Samoan? Is he because he's not Is it because he's not a nepo? Is it because he got over on his own? Like, what is the reason why he's not getting a push? Is it because he's not one of his your favorites, Triple H? Huh? What is the reason you're not gonna push him? You push all these fucking trash ass people like Cody Rhodes and Gunther and all these fucking people, but you don't want to push LA Knight. What is better? What does Cody Rhodes do better than LA Knight? What does he do better? What does Gunther do better than LA Knight? Nothing. Literally, neither of them do anything better than LA Knight. LA Knight, like he cuts good promos. He's funny. He's entertaining. He knows how to engage the audience. He knows how to work the crowd. He has so many people supporting him on his side, and he's constantly putting on good matches, improving in the ring, and yet he's given zero for what all the work that he's putting in. It's like, come on, man, why? I just don't get any of this. And so when you look at it from that way, you could understand where I'm coming from. Even if you're not someone who likes LA Knight, you could be like, okay, well, LA Knight, yeah, when you put in that perspective, I understand where you're coming from. You can still understand where I'm coming from, even if you don't like him. Because this guy, like, he's been over for like 2 years now. 2 years, and he's only getting older. And, he's still not giving shit. And it's like, man, I just don't understand. What does he have to do to get the push and momentum that he deserves? What does he need to do? He's kind of gone stale for like, because like his promos, he's not really doing any matches. His matches are good, but his promos recently just haven't been all that. I feel like the last good promo he cut was like what, a month ago, with CM Punk and Jey Uso. And that was pretty much it. He's not really doing any promos anyways. He's not really doing any matches. He's not on any PLEs, or he's not even gonna be on War Games. And he was literally feuding with the Vision for like so many months, unlike Cody Rhodes, and yet he's in it. Why is he in it? Oh, because Triple H wants to give him all the spotlight. He wants to, he doesn't know what to do with this golden boy. He wants to keep him relevant. He wants to put him in the spotlight. He wants to, give him all the spotlight that he thinks he Cody Rhodes deserves. So he's gonna put him there instead of LA Knight. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this is like, it's just so stupid, bro. LA Knight, he can't even get, not only can he not win a World Heavyweight Championship and get a push with it, but he can't even get put on any important PLEs that he actually could be in, because like I said, he was literally feuding with the Vision. He was feuding with the Vision for months, along with CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns, and yet he's not in it. But Cody Rhodes is. Like, come on, man. And people like to say, oh, but what about that one promo where the Seth and the Vision came out, and he had that one match? Bro, it was one match, and his feud was mainly with Seth Rollins, because they were the ones that were gonna fight at Crown Jewel. They were literally the ones that were gonna fight at Crown Jewel. So his beef was with Seth Rollins. The Vision got involved for like what, one match, to send him a message that Seth Rollins had told them to, and that's it. It was a one-off thing. What, you can't sit here and act like, oh yeah, he was involved in this storyline so heavily. No, it was a one-off thing. What the fuck? Why are y'all sitting here acting like Cody Rhodes deserves to be in this War Games because of one fucking match that he had with the Vision? That wasn't even his beef to begin with. It was literally with Seth Rollins. Like, come on, man. There's no excuse. And like, so yeah, like, and this is part of the reason why I'm starting to hate Cody Rhodes even more than I already do, because this guy is being given everything. Not only is he being given championships that he doesn't deserve, he has a second world WWE championship reign, and it sucks, just like his first one. And he's not even really defending it. He's had, I'm trying to think, three title defenses. No, he's had 4 title defenses. 3 against Drew McIntyre, the same person, and then 1 against Bronson Reed. And the Alistair one doesn't even. That was a non-title match. That doesn't even count as a match, for the title, because it was literally just a regular fucking match. Like, what the fuck? But even if you want to count that as a match, he still hasn't. He still went months. You guys got to remember, bro. He literally won the title from John Cena. Then he took a whole month off to go film his movie. Then he comes back and he has a match with Drew McIntyre at what's it called, WrestlePalooza. And then, he doesn't defend the title, and then he doesn't defend the title for a whole nother month because he was feuding with Seth Rollins for a crown jewel, for a meaningless championship ring. And then finally we get another match for the title randomly on an episode of SmackDown whenever the whole Jico Fatu was taken out that day, and then they just threw a random match together, and then Cody hit Drew with the title and got himself disqualified. So that was his second title defense in close to a month. Then another close to 3 weeks goes by, and then he defends the title again at Saturday Night's Main Event. Then he goes another 3 weeks not defending the title, and then he finally defends it against Bronson Reed. So this guy is barely defending his title at all, barely doing anything, barely, like he's and now he's not defending it again. It's already been almost 3 weeks again with him not defending it, close to a month. And he's still not defending it. Why? Because he's doing a meaningless War Games. Both the championship, both CM Punk and Rhodes aren't even gonna defend their titles. They're in a meaningless War Games match. What? Like, I don't understand, man. And so, I don't know. The way I see it, it's just like Cody Rhodes. He sucks at promos. He doesn't tell any good stories. His matches are whatever. They're not really all that. So I just really don't know what's so interesting about Cody Rhodes. The only reason he's like I said, the only reason he's at the top right now is because he's Triple H's favorite, and that's it. And I don't care, because I know I've been getting some people in my fucking comment sections that are just leaving some hate comments and talking shit, which, whatever, bro. Y'all want to say whatever you want just because, because like literally, I tell the truth to these people online, and clearly these are people that take wrestling so serious, so they feel the need to just, insult me and go to my channel and insult me more in my comment sections and act all childish. Like, it's just fucking stupid, bro. And these people clearly take wrestling so damn serious. They leave all these hate comments. I mean, it's just fucking, it's just dumb. It's childish. It's immature, and these people just, they clearly take wrestling personally, and yeah, it's just like, to me, these people want to come in my comment sections and leave all these hate comments, but they can never prove me wrong. They never prove me wrong. They just want to leave these hate comments insulting me, and it's just like, bro, all because what? I hurt your feelings. I spoke the truth, I spoke the truth on a fictional, on a scripted television wrestling show. And now all of a sudden you take that personally and you want to insult me and leave hate comments on me. Like, it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. And so, yeah, all these fucking people, I might get a hate comment on this one, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, I'm not even a big YouTuber, and I'm still already like getting some hate comments. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's like these fucking people, they act like, you tell the truth to them, then they get their feelings hurt, and then they want to leave hate comments on your channel, and they want to say stupid ass shit. I don't know. It's just fucking retarded, bro. I don't know. It is what it is. These people, like I said, they take this wrestling stuff so serious. But that's the thing, man. If you're gonna fucking insult me just because I speak the truth, then that speaks more about you, on how childish you are. So, whenever it comes to these people, just like these wrestling fans that just glaze WWE, they glaze Triple H, they glaze everything that's going on. Then when you try to say anything differently about WWE, where that, you know, the current product of it, all of a sudden, you know, they want to insult you and they want to fucking talk shit about you and be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're an idiot, you're stupid, your videos suck, and you know your videos are you know, trash, and you know, you don't even like, you don't get views or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, bro, I just, you know, I just don't give a damn about what you have to say. You're only saying all this because I hurt your feelings, because, you know, I spoke the truth about the current state of WWE, and that hurt your feelings, and now you have to, you know, do all this childish ass shit, throwing insults at me in the comment section. Like, come on, man. So, yeah, like, at the end of the day, man, like, some of these WWE fans, they just glaze everything. The moment you try to say anything that doesn't, like, if you say anything that goes against, you know, the way they see WWE, you know, because they see it clearly in a positive light, you see it any differently in a negative light, and you speak the truth about it, all of a sudden, you know, they want to insult you. But as you know, like I said, LA Knight, I just feel like he deserves better, man. That's all I'm saying. It's nothing personal. Not like, you know, I don't make these WWE videos to try to, you know, just hate just to hate. I'm not just saying stuff just to say it. You know, nor am I throwing some clickbait ass shit out there neither. At the end of the day, I'm just speaking how I feel. If that bothers you, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, I just feel like LA Knight deserves better. He has good mic skills. He's good in the ring. He's charismatic. He's entertaining. He's funny. Like, what does he have to do to get a push, to get a championship? Why, like, you literally could have had LA Knight versus CM Punk. We could have had that. You know? But instead, we got Jey Uso versus CM Punk, and that match was trash. Jey Uso fucking sucks. CM Punk moves slow as hell. Yeah, man. I don't know. Jey Uso, he just sucks in the ring. And CM Punk sucks as well. And we got a fucking washed up, almost 50-year-old champion right now. You know? Like, why does CM Punk deserve to be champion over LA Knight? And then CM Punk is not even going to defend the title immediately, because he's going to go do a stupid ass War Games that LA Knight is not even a part of. Like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, that makes absolutely there's no logic to that, man. Like, so yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like LA Knight, he deserves better, and I just don't have any hope for him anymore. I've tried to, you know, have hope and be like, man, maybe LA Knight will win here. But every time, he never wins. He never wins the big one. So, at the end of the day, man, I just don't see LA Knight ever winning anything of meaning. I don't see him doing anything of meaning. You know, and so LA Knight, he's just going to continue doing nothing of significance. And that's just what he's going to be. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And the same thing with other people that you could probably think of that you think deserve better. It's going to be the same for them too. So it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.